everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing something quite unique and different in our channel. We're going to be unboxing this Cece's toy capsule. Let's get it open and see what we have. So we're going to be opening these little bags. We have 4 little bags that we have to open and see what ingredients are inside, as well as this little tiny box. Let's go ahead and see what we get. We're going to start off with the bags. Let's take a look and see what's inside. We'll start with this one. I'm going to use some scissors to open it, just trying to be careful, making sure we do not tear anything that can be inside. In our first bag, we have some tomato. This is really cute. We have some diced tomatoes. I love the container and the packaging. We're going to put this aside and open our next bag. Let's see what the second bag holds for us. Give us something nice, give us something good, give us something that we can't use to make some mini food. That did not rhyme, but it is some lettuce. Let's take a closer look. So we have some shredded lettuce. Cute. Let's see what our third little bag has. In our third little tiny bag, we have, moment of truth, we have some cheese. We have some cheddar shredded cheese. Last but not least, in our fourth bag, we have, oh my, I love this one. We have some pre-cooked ground beef. Look at this packaging. Isn't it adorable? I love it. Last but not least, we do have a little box. I wonder what it holds. Let's see. We have some taco shells. These are extremely cute. Let me give you a close-up. Based on the ingredients we have here, I think we should make ourselves some hard shell tacos. What do you think? I think I have the perfect plate for this. Let's go ahead and start building our tacos. We are first going to grab our taco shells. Let me show you what they look like. We really took our time in building these. I think we did a great job. In some of them, you can even see little bubbles. So when you make fresh corn tortillas, typically they do rise and they do have bubbles. So these are incredible. I'm going to go ahead and make the 4 tacos. Let me go ahead and grab myself some bowls or some pans. That way we can go ahead and put our ingredients in these to help facilitate how we build our tacos. I'm so excited to build these with you. The first thing I'm going to grab is some of the ground beef. Let me give you a closer look. I think it looks so cool. I'm going to add it to a pan. This way it's easier for us to grab and mix with the resin. Next, we're going to grab some of the diced tomatoes. Here they are. We're going to go ahead and pour just a little bit to our pan. If we need more, we can always grab more. There we go. And lastly, we'll go ahead and add a third pan with half lettuce, half cheese. I'm going to add some resin. I'm going to be using the Miniverse maple syrup resin. Mix it in with the ground beef. That way it gives it a little bit of shine and it helps it stay together. Let me go ahead and mix it up a little bit. Just like this. This should be good. Next, we're going to go ahead and grab one of our taco shells and we're going to add the ground beef. The good thing is that the honey from the Miniverse resin, it has a little golden tone to it, but it works great with this little ground beef. I think it looks great. Let me go ahead and add it to the rest and give you a closer look. This is what it looks like, and here are the 4 tacos with the ground beef. Next, I think we should add some lettuce. I think it would look best if we add some lettuce first. I'm going to help myself with a little bit more of the honey resin or syrup so that the lettuce can adhere to the ground beef. So if you see here, I'm just adding a little bit of resin to all of the tacos. Once we have added enough of this resin, what we're going to go ahead and do is add some of the lettuce. Let me go ahead and grab some of it, and then we'll go ahead and just add a little bit at a time just to see how it's looking. Just like this. Again, just a little bit at a time just to make sure we don't put too much and lose how the ground beef looks. Let me give you a closer look at how the lettuce looks. I have already cured it. Next, I'm going to add some of the Mini-Verse mustard to be able to then add some of the cheddar cheese. I'm going to try and not add as much resin simply because I do not want it to turn too yellow. So I'm just adding a little bit at a time, making sure I'm careful not to over pour. I'm just finishing up these last two. Then we're going to go ahead and add some of the cheddar cheese. Let's add some cheese. A little bit more here. Some there. Some more there. And then just a little bit on the last taco. After we add the cheese, we're going to cure it, and this is how it looks like after we have cured the cheese. We are now going to add some of this diced tomatoes. I'm going to be using some of the honey resin again, simply because it goes on very translucent and it won't modify or change the colors that we're going for. So just adding a little bit of that resin, and then we're going to add some of the diced tomatoes on top. We're going to grab some of the tomatoes with our little Mini-Verse tongs, just adding a little bit of tomatoes just here and there just to give them that little pop of color. Let me just add some to the last taco, and we'll do the same steps. We'll go ahead and cure it, and we'll be right back. Here it is. So we have now added the diced tomatoes. What do you think? How is it looking so far? Me personally, I love sour cream in my tacos. So how about we grab some of our leftover milk and see if we can give it that sour cream look? Let's see. Oh no, this one's way too translucent. This will not work for a sour cream effect, but we recently got this vanilla icing, which I think will definitely help. We're going to go ahead and grab some of the sour cream, and we're going to just add a little dollop of it to each of our tacos. I think this will definitely give it that extra character that I'm looking for, just like this. Let me add it to the rest. And I was thinking, we need some hot sauce. Our tacos need to be spicy and delicious. So let's go ahead and add some of this hot sauce to every taco. We'll start with this one here. Just a little line. We don't want it too spicy, right? We still want to be able to enjoy our food. Of course, this is not edible, but you know what I mean. I added some pico de gallo so that we could sprinkle that on top of our tacos just to wrap things up. I think it's looking awesome, delicious, and sadly, they're not edible. I think I'm just going to add a little bit more. I love myself some spicy tacos, so here it is. We added some more pico de gallo. It is now cured. I put the camera a little bit further out as suggested by some of our viewers, but I think it doesn't focus as good. But we definitely heard you and we tried it. let me go ahead and give you a closer look at our ground beef hard shell tacos. Here they are. I think they came out great. What do you think? Would you like to see some more of our CC's toys and creations? You let me know, leave some comments, and thank you for joining me in this CC toy unboxing. You have a great day.